have. Hello, back to Wednesday Go Live Group, my wonderful accountability partner. Welcome back, Abu, and welcome to Sonia. This is the first time in our group here, and it's nice to have you. Obviously, Abu has been here right from the beginning, but of course, he was busy last couple of weeks, 2 weeks, Abu. So he is back anyway. So hello, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. I go back to where anyway. Here in England is evening. I'm today coming live from England. Usually I say I come from Switzerland, but I know on the banner it says Switzerland. I live in Switzerland, but I'm traveling. Well, I just got here today at my mom and dad place in England. I'm here for 2 weeks. Anyway, welcome to our Wednesday group go live, and we usually share about our online business, right? Anyway, I start from myself. Namaste. This is my greetings to all of my viewers, audience, followers, and those who's been following us. Obviously, you know what I do. Those who are new to me, I run an online business. We all are in the same business, and we come out every week to share our journey about our online business. There is struggle, there is growth, all the personal to professional growth. So same reason we are here today to share our why we started this business and what this business has changed to in brought change in our life. So my name is Lakshmi, originally from Nepal, mother of three. I live in Switzerland and been in this business almost 3 years. So far so good. And we come out every week here in a hope that we can inspire others to do the same. Anyway, so I'm going to call out my business partner on accountability partners and my supporters. All the time we obviously share such a things to inspire each other and help each other. So I'm going to call first to my sister. She is all the way. She lives in Switzerland, but she is also here in England.
I live in USA.
Visiting our parents. We are at mom and dad house, but at the moment we are in a different room. So Sanjana, can you please introduce yourself to our audience? Take it away, girl. It's yours.
Thank you so much, Didi, and namaste to everyone, and hello, everyone for watching us. And then yes, Abu, after a long time, good to see you here, and you, Sonia, again, welcome to you too in our this groups. And yes, my name is Sanjana Rai, as my sister said. I live in not Switzerland, live in USA, but I'm here. We are here actually. I come last week here, so visiting to our mom and dad, and here enjoying my time freedom with this business. And then yes, I live in USA with my husband and my beautiful daughter, and I'm running this business as a full time, and also doing my part-time job too. And yes, and my biggest why to join this business as my daughter, because I have always looking for the precious moment, a time freedom to be there for my daughter whenever she needs me. That's my why. Back to you, Didi.
That's great. You say here. Here means she means here in England. She's
In
right now in
England,
England
yes.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Well, please, whichever part of the world you are connecting, watching us, just let us know. Comment below, and that it would be great to know where you're coming from. Okay. So now I'm gonna go with Eunice. Eunice, can you please introduce yourself and share a bit of your why to our audience? Take it away, Eunice. Floor is yours.
Uh-oh. All right. Thank you so much again for having me. And I want to say welcome back, Abu. And I want to welcome our new colleague, Sonia. You are welcome into uh, a prosperous, beautiful, successful people platform. I welcome you. And I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our audience watching us all around the world. Here we are again, as we promised, we're going to be with you every Wednesday. And if God's permit, maybe some other day we're going to add to it. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for coming to our show today. Today again, want to tell you a little bit of ourselves, why we are in this business. And once again, my name is Eunice, originally from Nigeria, a mom of four, and Trust me, I love my job. I love my job. I take care of children. I have I'm a child care provider and I love it. But yet, I still, find myself in this business, which I'm proud of because it has given me a lot of confidence. And I'm thriving as Mama Langsmi used to say, if I can do it, you can do it. So stay with us, and you will have so many things to gain. Thank you, Mama Lasmin. Back to you.
Thank you very much for your sweet and short introduction. Now I'm gonna go with Abu. Abu, can you please introduce yourself to our audience and also say a bit of why? Take it away, Abu. Floor is yours.
Thank you for having me, guys. I am so honored to be here. And sometimes it's good to see at least a man face because I know many people doubt about if this business is for only for women or for men. So here I am. You can see my face here. I am a man. So my name is Abu, based in Sweden, and full-time mechanical engineer. And I'm doing this business beside. I hear one of our sisters say that she's doing this business at full-time and a job as a part-time. And that is my dream. I hope to have this business in the future as a full-time, and then my job can be maybe part-time to solve some small things. So that's my dream. So also already share why did I join this business? Because I don't want to do what I'm doing when it's not giving me the results that I want for my future. That's why I joined this business, because I know my job. I have been working almost for 20 years, and it has not given me enough to do in my life. So that is one key. And also the tiredness. Even I told my friends, call me before the live because I may be sleeping. When I came from work, I'm almost broke. I can't even sit to play with my children. I will sleep on the sofa straight. And that of the tiredness, I don't want to bring it to my life for the rest of the remaining of before I retire. So all these are the key for me to build this business so I can make a big changes in my life. So I hope you can join us to see what we are doing here. Back to you, Laxmi.
Thank you very much. That is very strong why. Everything what we do in our life, there is always reason why we do what we do, right? So thank you, Abu, to sharing that. And this is the thing, if any of you watching and you are doing like 9 to 5 job and working for however long, and how many more years are you prepared to work for that long hours? If you're thinking for another way, there is another way, because nowadays online is so much thing goes on. I didn't know before I started this business, but don't ever think there is no other way but just doing that long tiring job. Okay, there is another way to fulfill your dreams and desire. You only have to brave enough to take the chance. So I'm gonna go with Sonia, and once again, welcome Sonia to this group. It's wonderful to have you. I know every member of the online this business to adding in any group is asset to us. So I would like you to introduce yourself to our audience and share a little bit of your why, Sonia. So take it away. What is yours?
Thank you very much, guys, for having me here today. I'm so glad to be part of your group, so people can see we're real people with real life, growing a digital business from besides our job, from home. And yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I'm a former teacher. I'm originally from Mexico. I'm in Sonora, Mexico. I worked as a teacher for almost 20 years. That's when I decided it was time to switch the classroom for a digital project. And my why is because I have 2 adult sons, and they grew, they went out to college, and I had to help them. I had to support them financially, but at the same time, I still needed to continue supporting my home. And also, I wanted to use my skills in a different way. I wanted to grow more professionally. So I started to look for different options. And that's when I found this digital business. And I decided to step in. Now I got married again. I moved to another city. I have an empty nest now. So I have the time to do this business from home. I'm at home right now. Yeah, I'm a wife and a mom, and that's my why, because I want to be like a stronger support financially for my family, and I also want to be like, I want to have a more balanced lifestyle. I wanted to stay home. After all those years working, I wanted to have more time for my family, to be present for them, anything they need, to be like right here and go help them at any time they need it. And yeah, basically that's my why, guys. Thank you.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Isn't it a wonderful, wonderful to have that choice so you can make? And we do anything for our children, our family, because, and it's so, for me, it's very connected to, because rather than, when the children there, or not only your children, your parents, your siblings, your aunts and uncle, when they want you, sometime when you're working, you can't be there when they need you. When they want you have to tell them, oh, maybe next week, maybe later, maybe tomorrow, or maybe over the weekend. But this online business doesn't have to be that way. You can be there and then, just like I said, right, straight away you can be present there. So because this business doesn't require to you sit there in one place and wait for until the clock's out. So this is the opportunity we all saw, and we started this business. I'm going to just quickly say my why, because my why is, I actually didn't know about online business anything, because I never was online. I never was very social person, using social media person. So I was working just like you. I had reason, because I also have two adults and girls who are in university, and once they started to university, I, like all of us, I wanted to support them financially. I wasn't working, obviously I didn't work almost 16, 17 years. I was a stay-at-home mom before. So once my girls started to university, I needed to support them. I wanted to support them. I didn't wanted my girls to have a big government loan on their head before they start their life. So went to work was stressful. And one day, that was Thursday, I remember still, I was so tired and stressed, and so sat in the evening after work, and I was scrolling. I saw that very my own sister Sanjana on the Facebook saying, hey, working from home, stay at home mom, blah blah blah. And then I call her straight away. What are you doing? What are you talking about? And she explained to me about this online business. So I made my mind straight away, because I know many of you watching us, if you are not in the business, you have that doubt and you fear, because we are stranger to you. We are trying to tell you, and you have that doubt. I can totally get it. But I didn't have that doubt, because it was coming from my own sister, my blood sister. So I didn't have any doubt about this business and platform. Only doubt I had is in myself. Will I be able to do it? Because it's technology things. But I had to make a choice. Either I keep going back to that stressful place to work 10 hours a day, or I do have to do something else. So I chose this online business. Ever since that, I never look at back, and there is not a single moment I would have done another way, right? So this something, when you want something and you are ready to take the new challenge and open to learning, this business is the best in online space. So now we're gonna go over. So we said our why. So what this business has brought a change in your life, Sanjana?
Okay, Didi, thank you so much for the questions. And yes, absolutely. So I have been looking for the time freedom, right? And also the same time I was very stressed. I was living a very stressful life, and then very guilty. I was very, very guilty mom, because I don't have time for my daughter. She was just 2 months and a half when I have to get back to the work, because the system in USA is like that. But now it's changed a little bit more time. But that time it's just 2 months for maternity leave. So, and every moment I was mom who is breastfeeding, and then I was crying at the workplace every moment, thinking about my daughter. It's a feeded, how she get feeded like that, and then that makes me very stressful, and then physical also mentally also, and then that the feelings of guilt, anything we feel like guilty in ourselves, that is something it's not nice for ourselves, the for health, for our mental, everything that is stressful. So we cannot be happy, right? Every day we're feeling like that and living the life like that. It's not a happy moment. So I was like, no, this is not the life I want to live, and I have to be there for my daughter. And I was feeling I'm not responsible mom. I can even feed her, breastfeed her, and that is why I was starting looking for something that I have to be there for my daughter. Yes, money is very important. It does plays very important role in our life. Without that, we cannot live, right? So, but then also family is also very important, and I choose my daughter over money. So, and then but I cannot even like quit the job right away, so because everything gonna be on my husband head. So I start looking something. No, I have to find out something and then be there for my daughter. And I start looking for the something in online and search everywhere, Google and everything, and then I got to know about this business, and that's why I joined this business. And today I from that stressful and struggling hard mom, today I'm happy, very peaceful. And yes, there is a lot of change in my life. This business has given me a lot of change, that my personal growth, from everything, that I am very happy, joyful every moment. I can live anywhere I can go, and I can run this business anywhere I can go, right? So I'm here in London, UK, and I'm running my this business, and I'm very happy and joyful. I don't have any stress no more. So that's the biggest change in my life. And also talking about the personal growth and everything. Yes, I'm my boss. I have to wake up early morning at 5, and then have to get back to the work at before 6 and get started and like that. But I don't have to do that anymore. And yes, this is how this business is changing my life. So I'm my own boss. Yes. So yes, I'm very happy and joyful and very peaceful, and I'm there for my daughter. So that's it, Didi. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Yes, that's wonderful. With stress causes a lot of our health issue in our life, everybody's life. When you recognize you need to learn to do something, find a way to de-stress yourself. There is a lot of, even it's the scientifically proven, stress causes a lot of our illness, our long, chronic illness comes from pile of tiny stress over the years. So if you want to looking for something, living a balanced life, working and living out, this platform really does help to reduce. For me, my experience has actually de-stressed myself with this online business. So this is one of the way we can earn our living. So anyway, now I'm just going to quickly respond that Lalita Dongol from, I think she's from Nepal. Yes, she's from Nepal. She's saying hello. Say hello, Lalita. Hello. Thank you for watching us. Anyway, so now I'm going to go with Eunice. So since you started this business, what have changed? Can you tell us a little bit? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My own story might be a bit different, because when I'm coming into this business, I am like Sonia. I have an emptiness. So I'm not coming with babies and little children. All my children have grown. I'm one woman. Mopo. So why I said my own story is different is that I'm on my own. I have my business. But when the business was shut down, everything changed. And I was like, okay, should I just remain there and be brooding over it, or just pick myself up and do something else for my life? So I was like normal scrolling, and I came across this business, and I thought about it. But initially, I don't really want to go for it because I'm like, online, people that I don't know, and I don't even know if they are robots, if they are AI, if they are, I have a doubt. But I took a step of faith, and I contact the lady, and we talk, because she bears my country's name, my even my own state's name. I'm like, okay, let me talk to her and see. And I talked to her, and as God will have it, I was hearing children cry. I'm like, okay, this one is real. And I took that step of it, and I joined. So ever since then, I've been like going on, because if the business you are doing or your job stop, what is left for you? Just like me, I only have one stream of income, and it shut down suddenly. I was like, I'm just there. So this business has exposed me to my world, to connect me with people, and a lot of confidence is earned, and have a flexibility. Like my sister said, look at them, they are in the UK. They can go anywhere, just like me. If I want to like travel tomorrow, I can pack my bag, and I said, oh, I'm going anywhere. And guess what? My business is still with me. I can do it anywhere. Those are one of the gain that I see in this business. And the additional income that attached to it, you earn additional income to whatever you are doing. Like, okay, I'm back in my business, but I'm still doing this. It's like two solid big stream of income coming in. If anything happened to one, I know I have this one. I know it's mine. And like I used to say many times, that my shop is open 24/7 because it's online. I don't have physical shop that they will say, oh, you don't pay rent, you are going. No, it's running. So those are the things that this business has done for me. Apart from the money, I'm gaining, a strength for my health. I think about my health, because waking up very early in the morning, going out, rushing out, doing a lot of hours without any, so to speak, compensation, it's somehow. But this one, I can do it anytime, and I am relaxing. That is part of what I'm gaining from this business. And then I see that I am building future, not for just me, for my children and my children's children. Like I used to tell people, I say, this is the only business. This is the business that you can, I stand to be corrected, but this is the business that I've seen that can be transferred to children's children, non-stop to children, for like, going on like that. So I want to establish that the more, so that I can enjoy it myself, then transfer it to my children and to my children's children. And I'm learning new skill. I learn new skill because so many times I don't know what to do stuff, especially when it comes to technology. But now I learned a lot. I can do it by myself. I can figure things out, and I'm enjoying it. And the legacy that this business is giving me, that
Okay.
it's it's a good thing. So thank you very much for
Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go to Abu. So what is changed then in your life with this business, Abu?
Okay, thank you for coming back to me. Yes, my main goal and what it has done for me is the hope the hope for the future that I now have. And also, when I joined the business, my first year, I think I was in the business almost about 2 years. No, sorry, about 2 months. And then there was a convention in Canada. Uh, I didn't know anyone in Canada if it wasn't for this business, But I immediately said, I'm going to travel to this convention to meet the people. These people I'm meeting online. I'm going to do everything I can to make them real so I can have an opportunity to talk to those who are being successful in the business. That was an amazing journey for me. And even last year, I also traveled again to US convention because I know what this business is doing for so many people in the diaspora. So that was a main goal. And what it has taught me on the social media, it has opened my eyes. I know now that I'm not just have to enter on social media and scroll. I can enter there just and also learn something by also sharing something. So there's so much things this business has done to me and also make money for it. The beauty things I'm happy right now is the project I'm doing back home. Though not everything, not all the money from my business, but I'm glad that the project is even included the business I made, the money I made from my business are making this possible for me. So that is what I have there to share. So back to you, Lakshmi.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Abu. That is amazing. So before it's too long, and thank you for sharing. And I'm gonna go to with Sonia now. What this business has brought change in your life? Then, Sonia, can you share it, please?
Yes, of course. Wow. Well, when I moved to the new city, I lived in a small city and then I moved to the big city. I can compare them like that. I started struggling with traffic. That was something new for me because I didn't have that struggle before. Traffic. I was, like Eunice said, I was rushing out in the morning without breakfast. What else? With time. I was spending long hours sometimes at school. The system is a little different right here in the school. So I was spending more time. I was spending my afternoons like planning, looking for material for my classes. So right now, the difference is that I'm not stuck in traffic anymore. I'm not spending money in gas anymore. I'm doing this from home. My mornings are absolutely mine. My afternoons, I can go out and take a walk instead of sitting and started planning all afternoon, sometimes until 10, 11 o'clock. In the mornings, I can take my coffee at my own pace. I can sit and check on my business in maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, and then I stand up, I stretch up, I go for a walk. I have absolutely more flexibility. My days are absolutely mine. This business gives you the opportunity to grow at your own pace. So yeah, that's the difference I've been having in my life. I wanted to have a more balanced lifestyle. I wanted to have to run errands in the morning without the pressure of asking permission and go back to work and see if they could give me maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, and then come back to work. That's not a struggle I'm having anymore. My mornings are absolutely mine. I can go out. I can go to the bank to check anything I have to check and come back home. Cook for my family. So that's a big difference. I feel, yeah, I will always love the classroom. I spent too many years there. But I absolutely also love my life right now that I'm at home. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. That's amazing. That's the thing with this business, and you don't have to whether you're working or you are at home. Obviously, if you've been working for long hours, you can actually start with this business, and you don't want to probably work like Abu said another 20 years, right? But even though so, sometimes your job is not guaranteed to you. You don't know what's going to bring next in 2 years time, or even in 2 months time. But at least this business being online, technology is growing, everything happening online, and we could probably safe to say it is pretty stable. And for me, what changed is, for me, is I have now got my peace of mind. Just like Sonia mentioned, I start my morning very leisurely. I have my routine. I have my all the things what I do. My time is, of course, it being, and sometimes it can be, that you won't be very productive being your or at home. You can slip away. But it took me for a while, being not straight away. It took me almost a year and a half to set myself, focus on the task, and put proper routine and put in a time frame. So for me also, I start my morning very leisurely. Before, when I was working, I was chasing, run to the outside the door, take, because I have dog, take my dog outside, quick walk, and run back in, run to catch the bus and train. So I don't have that. I start my morning very peacefully, and mindfulness, which I live very close to nature. I go to walk every morning there, and I don't have to rush back to. But still, I have time frame. I go about 7 o'clock or sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning during the winter, because I love to see the sunrise, so I can catch all the time sun rising. So I go early morning. So now, and it's because also you don't have to wait for the permission. Just like today, I flew from Switzerland to here. When I was working, I remember I needed, because Sanjana, we had my baby brother's wedding in Nepal. That was about 2023. I wanted to go, and I needed to fill the form to get the longer holiday, and my manager wouldn't allow me to. So now it's different. I don't have to fill anybody's form and waiting for the permission. And yet again, what if that permission comes and no? The answer would be no, you cannot have the holiday because we don't have enough staff, or somebody's already booked that holiday. You have to take another time. And I don't have that. And that could, that is still the little bit of disappointment. That is still a mild stress in your body.
Yeah.
So now I just have to, if I needed it, here we are together with my sister, because we have big family, our tribe festival on Saturday over the weekend. The reason we are here to be with our family, celebrate our festival. So this little thing, making a memories, visiting your loved one whenever you wish to, don't need to have anybody's permission. And this business allows me to do that. And it's such a huge thing, and it brings your happy inner peace. And you're going to be with your mom and dad. My mom and dad, our mom and dad, they are getting older. And we living abroad is not easy, even though we want to see them every day, but it's not possible. But when we were working, even once a year, you get 3-4 weeks of holiday. You have to divide your holiday, how you're going to spend it, right? Now, I don't have to think about, I don't only have 4 weeks. I have to pinch here and here and here, and I can go holiday, meet my family and friends for months, and I still carry on this business. And this is the flexibility, the freedom we all seek for, and we love this business. In this platform, people comes mostly to have freedom, time freedom. And money, of course, money is always there. Money is, the limit is the sky. How much you want to earn is down to you. It's not capped for anybody. So it depends on the individual, how much effort you put, how much you invest in it. So there is no fixed cap. You can earn as much as, or you can fix yourself. I don't want to earn any more than this. And I don't think so. Any human being wants less money out there. Do you?
Absolutely.
If you don't want any money, give it to me. If you too much money, give it to me. But anyway, so this is the region I think we see, and this platform also that gives us, builds my self-growth is beyond my imagination. It's helped me to I didn't know to vision. What is the vision? I never had to build a vision. My vision was I get old, I don't have anything pension fund, so I had to work until I go 68. But no, there is a different way of life. I'm creating my future in different way, in peace, in my own place. But I know
Yeah.
it's definitely is there. So this business helps you to not only create your own peace and mind, for your family as well, and then so much more is in here, not only earning money. And and I have seen and so many different benefits from here I'm receiving, and I'm becoming more self-confident, self-aware, and my personal growth, like I said, beyond my imagination. So this is all in one. All you need is you to be open-minded and willing to learn, and so it could be yours. You could have it all. So thank you very much, all of you, my accountability partners, my business wonderful ladies and gentlemen. We do have another gentleman as well, but he is busy at the moment. Hopefully he will return at the same, so Abu won't feel alone. Only single out. Anyway, so yeah, if any of you watching us and following us, if you like to learn about this business and want to more information, just connect with one of us, or you can visit our page and register with your name and email at the link. We have our link there, web address, or you can just pick one of them, one of us. Not all of go enter everywhere is one, okay? But you weren't allowed anyway. So just reach out to us. We are all here to help you. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, whichever part of the world you guys are living. And we'll be back next Wednesday, same time, same place. Stay tuned. Bye for now. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.